now facing charges after she claimed to have been kidnapped earlier this month. Hoover police in Alabama say she is charged for false reporting to law enforcement and false reporting of an incident. Russell confessed Monday to fabricating her story. She initially told authorities she was kidnapped while stopping to check on a toddler walking on the side of an interstate. Authorities learned Russell made up the entire story. She was arrested and released from jail after posting
Harley
bonds.
Russell case. WVTM 13 has team coverage for you tonight following Russell's release from jail. Chip Scarborough is standing by for us in Hoover this afternoon.
Yeah, we begin with WVTM 13's Lisa Crane live in Birmingham. Carly bonded out earlier today, but this case is far from over, Lisa.
Yeah, that's right, Guy and Brittany. She left her attorney's office right here behind me late this morning, and not long after that turned herself in to Hoover authorities at the Hoover jail. Now, that begins the legal part of this very bizarre case. Now, authorities held a press conference this afternoon, not long after she actually bonded out of jail, and they announced she is facing 2 misdemeanor charges. Each charge deals with making a false statement to police and carries up to a year in jail and a $6,000 fine. Hoover Police Chief Nick Durza said, like many others, he too is frustrated Carly won't face more serious charges. I know Carly was relieved to hear the charges against her.
I don't think anyone feels relieved about being charged with anything where there's a possibility that you're looking at jail time. So I don't think anyone feels, and certainly Carly is a young lady that is having difficult issues right now, but hopefully she'll work through them.
Well, hello there. Hello. How's everybody doing today? I hope all is well with you and yours. Guys, I'm here today. I'm a little late with this covering this event, but nevertheless, here I am. There was a story that was in the news not long ago, and it had to do with, well, y'all seen the little snippet that I played in the beginning of the video. The story, a kidnapping story. A kidnapping hoax is what they're now saying it was. And I'm sitting here a little perplexed, wondering what all of that was for, guys. What is really going on with our young people, guys? And this person, her name is Carly Russell, is, you know, she's a young person, and I'm trying to figure out what it was all about. She made this whole thing up about being kidnapped. And if that's the case, why? Why would you? I mean, it's such thing as taking a thing too far. If this is true, if this is truly a hoax, it's a such thing as taking a thing too far. Listen, guys, I know we're in a spiritual warfare, I know. But can I suggest to some people who may not know Proverbs 22:6? And it just talks about, you know, training up a child in the way that they should go. And when they get older, they won't depart from it. I believe I can be safe in saying a lot of our young people, a lot of them today, they know nothing about our Creator. They know nothing about His Son, Yeshua. They know nothing. So them walking around in life not knowing about our Creator, not knowing about His Son, Yeshua, I think it's safe to say that their minds are in open open field for all sorts of just any old thing can go. You know, it's just an open field for a lot of different mischiefs, guys. I'm just trying to be very sensitive here because, like I said, I know we are living in a time, guys, where spiritual warfare is taking place and they're trying to attack the babies as early as they can get them, and the teens, young adults. You know, nobody is exempt. Everybody is, you know, everybody can be attacked. Anybody can be attacked. Unless you are grounded in His holy word. Unless you are grounded in His holy word. Now, I was raised up in a church, guys. Not always was everything said correctly, okay? But I'm not holding anybody accountable because when I got older, I needed to do my own research to find out what's really going on. I don't believe my family tried to, you know, lead me astray in any shape, form, or fashion. They gave me a foundation on which I needed to build. So that's what I think a lot of young people are lacking, a foundation on which to build. True, meaningful information. Because right now all they're getting is a lot of gruff and fluff and silliness, you know. But they still have time to, I believe, get this walk right. Because we're only going to get one go round. You're only going to get one go round. And we got to try to, as we grow older, we have to research for ourselves, guys. We have to do the work ourselves. The word tells us we have to study to show ourselves approved. We have to. I think I said that right. That didn't sound too right, but y'all know where I was going. Some of you, a lot of you. Study to show yourself approved. That's what it is. Anyway, I don't know how much learning Carly Russell received, but if this story is true, this hoax story is true, which is what's being reported, because apparently she was never kidnapped. She said that she made it all up. Why? Why would someone do that unless there's some lacking somewhere? A lacking of knowledge, a lacking of information, a lacking of... It's just lacking in my mind. This young lady, and she's fairly young, guys, why would she do that? Is it just because I'm just trying to fill in the blanks. I don't have any answers. Only she and our Creator know what actually happened. But it's sad to think that people feel so desperate. How about let's get desperate for our Creator? Because He can fill up all those empty places and empty crevices. He can fill it all up, guys. And He can make a new creature and make you, filled with so much joy. People be wondering, all of this hell breaking loose all around us and on this planet. And you walking around with all kind of peace that surpasses all understanding. People wondering, why are you so happy? This going on, that going on. And you look at them, you said, ain't nothing but the blood of Jesus, honey. The blood of Yeshua. Ain't nothing but His saving power that's keeping me in the state of mind that I am. So, if you want to walk around like I'm walking around, y'all better get to know Him. That's what I would be saying. People be saying, what's wrong? Something wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm good. Y'all the one in upheaval. I'm good. Because I already know what Almighty can do. I am a living, breathing, walking testimony as to what the Creator can do in a life. Because He did it in mine. And I just only wish my prayer would be for the young people that's coming up, that they will take an opportunity. Don't be listening to your friends. Don't be listening to other people, naysayers, whoever. Go and find them out for yourself. Just talk to them. Just talk to them. Just let them know that you know that He exists, that He's there. The old folks used to have a saying, he's more than a doctor, He's more than a friend, He's more than a lawyer. He'll be all those things and then some. But we have to acknowledge Him. But this story just kind of like, it didn't surprise me really. It perplexed me a little bit. Or is that the same thing? Well, anyway, I was just a little bit taken aback by it. I'm like, and I don't know why, because there's so much going on in the world today, guys. So much. I don't have my head in the sand. I watch the news from time to time. I don't take in too much of it, because some of it is just a bunch of madness and foolishness and people just doing all kind of trickery and, making us believe one thing when something else has actually happened, so you don't know what to believe. So I will go into the news every now and again. Every now and again I will. The local news, things of that nature. But for the life of me, guys, I'm just praying that our young people will just get to know our Creator and just come to understand that it's a lot of trickery going on. The trick of the enemy is always present, always trying to, jumpstart things. I mean, I don't care what he do, though, because, see, I know, I don't care who it is, the enemy, Satan, frenemies, haters, whoever. All I know is that you can do whatever you need to call yourself doing, because one thing I know for certain is your arms is too short to box with my Creator. I do know that for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt. I know that. And I just wished our young people would kind of take the time to get to know our Creator, and they will come to find out He will be your best of friend. He will be there for you in the midnight hours, as the young people, old people used to say. Be there in the midnight. Who can you call? You can call on your Creator, Almighty God. That's who you can call on. When you need somebody just to be a listening ear, He'll be there. He'll be whatever you need Him to be when you need Him to be. He'll be there. He's constant. Always. I just wish that our young people understood that. Because for this young person to have concocted this story, if it's actually a hoax, I don't know. I wasn't in the room. I wasn't there. I don't know. So I'm saying if. And she did say out her own mouth that, it was a hoax. So I don't know. But anyway, because we got strange things happening out in this world every day. And if we're not seeing it with our own eyes and hearing it with our own ears, guys, we got to say if. Sometimes I find sometimes it's hard to believe your daggone ears and your eyes. You know what I mean? I'm just, whoa, y'all know what kind of demonic world we living in. This spiritual warfare is not a joke. It's real. Yes, indeedy. But nonetheless, guys, I know this story. It scared a lot of folks. I even had people in my family who I seen making posts, even on Facebook or YouTube, saying that, dang, she done made up this story here. I was worried about her and I was feeling sorry. But don't listen, something is going on there. Something is going on there with that young lady. Okay, it's all right, I think, to be let down or disappointed a little bit, but you have to kind of investigate some other, not investigate, you have to, I don't know, just take into account that maybe something else is just going on there. Because even her mom came out, she was huffing and puffing, and she was saying whatever she was saying, because, you know, I guess a lot of things have been said about the situation. Oh, it's a lie. Oh, no, it's not. You know, with just a lot of back and forth going on, where the mom came and did a little, she did a little talking on the news, on some of the stations, about, you know, how real the situation was. And she was upset, you know, understandably so. She was upset. The mom was, Carly's mom, because some people had doubts. Some people, you know, it was all kind of different emotions going around. However, I don't know if mom had to come back, or did she come back to apologize after her daughter had came out and said that it was all a hoax. I don't know if she did or not, but I mean, I'm not even concerned with all of that. I'm just really praying that something, as far as Carly's mindset, I don't know, something's going on there. I'm just praying that, you know, because they're trying to lock her up. And that may not be the place for her. She might need some other type of treatment. So I'm hoping that she get the help that she needs, okay? I know she's asking for forgiveness. And listen, guys, the thing about forgiveness is we want it. We want to be forgiven. When we make a mistake and we, you know, are in error, we want to be forgiven. So therefore, we should be trying to forgive others. You know, we should try to be forgiving, you know, towards others. I, for one, I have no qualms with her, except for I just would like for her to get whatever kind of treatment she need to get her back on, get her on the right track. So I don't have any animosity against this young lady. I just hope she gets the help that she needs, because it's apparent to me that she needs something. Anybody who will go to such lengths, I don't know, it just feel like to me that they're crying out for something. And I forgive her, you know, I don't hold any kind of anything. I just need for her to get whatever help she needs and just do better, you know, because it's true, when we know better, we do better. So if she get the help she needs, then prayerfully she'll, you know, do better in the future. We've all fallen short, guys. But it's sad that people feel like they got to go to the extremes just to, I don't know. And this could not even not be the case. Because I'm thinking, you know, people here on social media platforms, they just thinking they got to do the most, you know, just to try to, I don't know, some people trying to go viral or whatever they trying to do, but it's all having to do with a nickel and a dime. Trying to make some money here and there. It ain't nothing wrong with making money, but how you making it? How you making it? You know, because they trying to crucify this girl. See, some people ain't going to have no soft spot for certain individuals. Now, they'll have a soft spot for people they want to have soft spots for. But it's been my experience that people who look like me, I'm sorry I just said it, they don't have a lot of compassion for that. You know, you messed up. It used to be 3 strikes, you're out. But for some people, 1 strike, you out of there. You gone. You know what I mean? So let's just keep her in prayer, guys, along with everybody else, all our young people, because all of them are being attacked, in my opinion. They are being attacked from right, left, center. I mean, from back, forth. They catching it from, and it's a lot of pressure. So, that being said, guys, for me, I'm not suggesting anybody do anything. You do what your heart leads you to do. My heart leads me to forgive, and that's what I'm doing, because I know that it's pressure going on out here, and, real pressure, guys, real pressure for people to, make a certain amount, live a certain way, drive a certain thing, it's just all kind of crazy stuff. Listen, I liked it best when, who was it? Oh my Lord, I can't even think of who it was, the character in the Bible. Y'all can probably help me. He says, he learned how to be happy. And I'm paraphrasing. He learned how to be happy in all situations. Low situations, high situations. He just learned to be content in all situations. And that's what I'm praying, to be like, just to be content. Because I know my Heavenly Father, I know when I need, He's right there. He takes care of what I'm telling you guys, He's right there. Oh my Lord, I just felt that because I know that's true. He's right there. So, but some people don't know that. Some people don't know that He's there. But I'm learning to be content. And I forget, I want to say David in the Bible, but that might not be correct. I can't remember right off the top of my head. Y'all can help me out if y'all know where I'm going with that. He said he learned how to be content when he's low or when he's high. He's just, listen, But sometimes this world we living in, guys, people they don't know anything about being content. They just want to get up higher. It's just, and it's nothing wrong with wanting to, but how you doing it? How are you doing it? That's the whole thing in a nutshell. How are you doing that up climb? How are you getting where you need to go, as far as, elevating? Me, for one, I'm just sitting back. If I need to be elevated, I'm waiting on Almighty. He'll elevate me. Because I know once He get me up there, ain't nothing nobody can do to bring me down. I get up there on my own devices, it's a possibility I can come tumbling right on back down. But when Almighty get you up there, honey, anybody bringing you down unless you bring yourself down. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the young lady, Carly Russell. And my prayers are going out to her and her family, as with, you and your family. We got to pray for each other, guys. I pray for everybody. I don't even know some of the people I pray for, and it don't even matter. God knows who they are. So, anyway, guys, let me get on out of here, and I'm going to say almighty peace and blessings. Like I said, I know I'm a little late with this topic, but I'm going to say better late than never. Anyway, guys, I've said what I said, and I'm going to ask you guys, if you haven't already if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to Sharinabelli, guys. Thank you, guys. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I thank you. I thank the new subscribers, the old subscribers. Y'all awesome. Y'all are just awesome. I really appreciate you guys. And y'all stay safe out there, okay? Because there's still stuff happening out here. So be safe out there, guys, okay? Love yourself. Love someone else. Tell yourself you love yourself. Tell someone else you love them, guys. Nothing wrong with it, guys. Nothing at all. Okay? I love you and I mean it. Again, nothing you can do about it. Until the next time I see you, you see me, or however this thing go, almighty peace and blessings to each one of you.